Well, good morning, America. Ken Crow here from Create Change Now and ConservativeDailyBriefing.com. I wanted to stop by. I know it's early in the morning and none of you are watching, but hopefully you'll be watching later. A couple of things that are very important, and they struck me this morning as I was getting ready to write an article, and I thought I would put this post up to share with you. First thing is HR 1 apparently was defeated yesterday in the Senate. So hats off to the United States Senate that's on the Republican side of the aisle that stopped this atrocity, which would have only added to more election fraud. And it was stopped by the good Republicans on the right side of the aisle in the Senate. So hats off to you guys. Well done. And believe me, we're grateful. Thank you. Uh, there was an article on Drudge this morning that was put out by the Washington Post. And basically, what the deal is, America's mayors have given up on the soaring murder rate and crime rate in this country. That was the theme, and then the title of it. That's what it said. And if my IT guy was awake right now and doing this, he would have put the headlines up for you. But it's too early in the morning for most people, and he's not here. So I'm just going to have to narrate what this is about. Basically, it's at the top of Drudge if you happen to go there and look it up. But pretty much what the deal is America's mayors say that they're out of tools to fight crime with. They are giving up. They don't have many options to stop this mass soaring murder rate. Apparently, a few days ago, in one night, there was 4 mass shootings across our nation in one evening. And I believe mass shooting, if I'm not mistaken, they categorize as 4 people or more in one shooting. If I'm not mistaken, maybe it's 3. At any rate, the point being, America's mayors have given up. Why? Look, this is pretty simple. You let the police do their damn jobs. For you idiots in Austin, Texas, and Portland, Oregon, and places like that where this is occurring, let the police do their job. When people are protesting in mass and they are breaking out the guns and things, let the police do their job. You know, Portland, Oregon, they burned half. It's ridiculous what's gone on there. Absolutely ridiculous. It is time for leadership in this country. You want to know how to handle crime? Talk to talk to Police Chief Craig, who just retired in Detroit, Michigan. When Minneapolis was burning, Oakland was burning, all these cities were burning because of this criminal George Floyd. And everybody decided to burn down their neighborhoods because this moron got busted, and he shouldn't have died, but nevertheless, he did. And they're burning everything down. This is what Police Chief Craig did. He stood up and he said, "You do this crap in Detroit, you're going to go to jail. You may get out in the middle of the street, wave your signs, yell in your bullhorn, scream all you like, protest, march, all of that. That's fine. You break one window, you loot one store, you burn one building, whatever. We're going to put your butt in prison for it." And guess what? Detroit was all quiet. The rest of the country, a lot of the cities burned. A lot of police cars were torched. People were hurt. Some people died, unfortunately. And this guy stood up. So, this is what we need to do, America. We need to restore law and order in this country. Liberalism is crushing our safety, our property, and everything else. This is ridiculous. And I'm telling you where they're going with this. And this is why I wanted to come with this broadcast so early in the morning. They're going with this because crime is out of control. We've lost control of our country. Guns are rampant. We must seize the guns. And that's where this is going. you're going to see Joe Biden and Kamala Harris stand up in short order. We need to seize guns because our mayors can't control our cities. No, they can control them. You turn the cops loose and let cops do what cops were trained to do, and that's arrest bad guys, and you let them do it. When you have a moron torching a police car, you handcuff the stupid idiot and throw his ass in a paddy wagon, and then the judge needs to hammer him with about 5 years in prison and a $50,000 fine. And oh, by the way, you can replace the police car too. That's what needs to happen. We need to put the fear of God back into criminals in this country. And the day we do that, America will be at peace again for the most part. And, it's fine to go protest. It's fine to get out in the street with 1,000 of your friends and march up and down it and scream and yell and let our elected officials know how you feel. That's fine. Just don't tear the joint up when you do it. And that's about all I got to say about that. So with that said, by the way, Create Change Now is now gotten behind. One of the first events we want to do is going to be coming up here in probably about 2 months, or maybe 3 months. This November, they're having an election in Virginia for governor. Virginia, you need to get right again. You've got a baby murdering moron for a governor. We need to elect a good person as governor. We need to elect a person that cares about children, cares about families, is solid on reducing government, lowering taxes and things like that. And we're going to go to Virginia and we're going to have a big powwow up in Northern Virginia. So I'm reaching out. I need volunteers to help organize this. If you feel the need to want to make a change, and you feel the need to want to create something better for our children and grandchildren, let's see if we can't replace the governor of Virginia. This guy is not a good man. Anybody that believes in late term abortion up to including the point of birth, how do you kill a 9-month baby? How do you do that? How do you do that and call yourself a human being? That's stuff that Hitler and his gang did during the war. That's Nazi stuff. We're better than that in this country. And any governor that would support that, something's wrong with this governor. So we need to replace this guy. So we're going to have a big event. We're going to bring in some rock stars. We're going to bring in some high-powered people, and we're going to have a party in Northern Virginia sometime around late summer, maybe early September, for the elections in November. And you might be surprised who's going to be on the card for this. We've got some pretty high-powered people behind Create Change Now. And so if you're able to donate to this cause, please go to the address at the bottom of the screen, createchangenow.org, and do so. It's going to cost a lot of money to put this thing on, but it's to flip a governor's race. We've got a couple of great candidates we're getting ready to come out and support in South Carolina, and we'll be doing the same thing there. Wisconsin, let's see, where else? Michigan. We've got a couple of huge races for Congress in Michigan we're going to be getting behind, and we need your support for all this, guys. We can't do it without you. We need you to volunteer, we need you to donate, and we need you to help save the country. So with that said, let's get on with it. I'll be back probably later today and commenting on a few more things, if not certainly in the morning, hopefully not as early. And that thing with the mayors, that just really upset me. Anyway, you guys take care. Have a great day. Be blessed. Be safe. And we'll talk to you shortly. Bye-bye now.